Hey guys, thanks for checking out the video. This is just a quick video I threw together showing off my sliders in franchise gameplay with Madden. I do a lot of videos showing off the slider setup, but I don't do a lot of videos with actual gameplay. So I wanted to go ahead and do something a little different, throw some gameplay together. And what I did to help make it a little bit more watchable is I trimmed all the fat. There is no after cut camera shots for the most part, no play selection. I got rid of all special teams plays, so you're just watching plays on the field, and that really helped it. So quarters, instead of being 10-minute quarters, there plus all the stops in between, is really about 5 minutes now. It's all trimmed down to 5 minutes of gameplay per quarter. I got 3 quarters in here. The 4th quarter I forgot to save, and honestly I didn't want to save it. It wasn't very good. But this is just a quick way for you guys to see some really good gameplay. This is playing fantastically, and I'm excited to show it to you guys. I'm hoping you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoy it. And if you have any questions, go ahead, leave a comment in the description, or in the comment section below. I'll have my sliders in the description, excuse me, and the rest is just for you to enjoy. So thank you. Later.
And accuracy as his career has gone along. Big time confidence in his arm, though. Any throw you want, he can make it.
Now a play fake here on first down. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they're able to get this one across.
Preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
They throw right away, and that's 1930 when the Chicago Cardinals visited Portsmouth, Ohio to play a scoreless game against the hometown. Still lives on. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And able to find Kirk complete. And this week, this is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out. A look at Kerryon Johnson, 2nd-year man out of Auburn. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Right.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Johnson. A time at last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check. The middle. Let's go. Bang, 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 bang. Bang.
Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
He can play at an all-pro level. And why? He can cover in the deep zones. He drops down in the box in the run game, and he can blitz the quarterback. You name it, Eric Berry can do it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Back over. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. I'll bet you it got Gallup.
Oklahoma better than 7 yards per carry. And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. This is a guy that has known his quarterback since 2012. Quarterback implicitly.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion. So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the pop.
On 2nd and 12.
Switch.
From the gun, here's Stanford. And that's going to be incomplete. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Try again now, 3rd and long.
Check. He's checking. Crash. Check 26. Alert!
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he slides to avoid the hit. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off.
Week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decision?
Complete.
Strip the ball.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. This complete to the tight end play. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
That play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he works his way forward.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Stafford and the Lions now have a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
53, ready, turn up. Kill, turn up.
They will run it. It's McKissick. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
20th week.
Get wide.
Here's McKissick. Looking for a seam, but finding no.
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They run with a 5th-round man, Paul Perkins. And a 6-yard gain, a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Stafford. That's complete to Meredith. And he works it past the 3rd.
Just like that. Mike's 43. I'm here all day.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away and it falls down.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. 3 down. Check nickel. 21.
On 3rd down, Stafford completes this one to Meredith.
Tight dog.
They'll run with McKissick. And he'll work his position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Easy.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first line, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game, they've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he gets this one just shy of it. He had almost 900 receiving yards. He said one of his goals is to become the 3rd player in league history to hit 1,000 yards rushing and receiving in the same season. They also noted that he's really comfortable in this scheme. It's likely that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
It leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he's going to get to the third moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. Give him 9 there, deferred by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Murray now to throw. And his throw's going to be peeking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra pay?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. A little bit more involved here. Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what they're hoping. Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get it.
Just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because all right on you.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson.
Defense and reading your keys. You always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? They sprang the big guy, G2, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And taking it to the 15. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Check, middle, middle, middle. Check, check. Check, 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 check.
And this carry despite
there. I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating Kansas.
He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game. Rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs trying to...
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Fitzgerald hauling it in from Murray.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Throwing is Murray on third down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get him down as he's inside. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And Murray to air it out again.
Toward the end, close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked off.
And able to get him down. Now Murray again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 5-yard touchdown. They're the Cardinals. In quarter, what might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll take
58 right there.
the final shot before the break. Stafford.
Deuce. Check it out, me.
The final shot before break. Stafford. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was here where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio
talked about maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 2nd and 12. Murray. Complete. It's Johnson. To throw on 3rd down. Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Damon hit
to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
It's like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is
it's been an issue for them in this game. The first down carry here for Johnson. And 6. Here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. 11 yards now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Johnson. And a short gain there down to the...
Take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. And he'll
yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it will help them at contract time. Pre-game meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little jet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, screen play, Johnson. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Last play, they didn't even get back.
The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline.
Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Now a draw play with Drake. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken
your team right now.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay.
Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And he is
finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block.
All right.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
It's ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Out, 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 out.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, so fucking Tuesday, I work from 4:30 in the morning to fucking 4:30.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Stafford. And that of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They run. It's Johnson. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Carry on. It's too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play. The exact right.
Touchdown, Cardinals. To move.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today.